Hey guys, today we're going to be cutting open some stress balls and seeing what's inside. Alright, let's get started. So first, we're going to need some stress balls. How about that, scissors, another. Yeah, that's more like it. So give this a thumbs up if you want to see us cut these ones open. Whoa, these have wrappers on them though. Hold on. Let's get that fixed. Alright, there we go. So this one's a crush ball. Let me just get a pair of scissors here, cut this open. Alright, there we go. It's very squishy. Kind of feels like memory foam. It holds its shape when you squeeze it really hard. Cool. I wonder if I can flatten it. Alright, let's get the scissors. Here we go. Wow. Whoa. This looks like marshmallows, kind of, huh? I kind of want to eat it now. Reminds me of clouds though too, how it peels apart and what it looks like when it does that. It's kind of cool, but it holds its shape really well. I want to cut it again. Alright, let's do the next one. This one's super awesome. It kind of has miniature balls inside of it. It's cool. I wonder if there's a liquid inside of this or if it's just the balls. This will be interesting to cut open for sure. This one's already way more fun. Alright guys, let's do this. So, I'm gonna have a bowl just in case something spills out of it. Whoa! That's kind of fun. Whoa! I can shoot him. Look at that. Pew, pew, pew. This thing's so stretchy. I wonder how hard it is to tear it. Ah, got it. Balls are kind of hard actually. Cool. Ha! Got him. Alright. Whoa. It's kind of like wet inside of this. Interesting. I'm actually pretty curious about the little balls that were inside of it though. They seem to be really hard, but they were kind of bouncy. They got an interesting like pattern on them. Kind of cool. Gotta cut these open and see what's inside. So these are a really dense, like, heavy kind of rubber. But they're definitely fun to cut open, that's for sure. Alright. I didn't forget. We gotta cut these bad boys open. These ones are gonna be super cool. They're already the funnest to squeeze and stuff. Look at that. The color's different than what's on the outside. It's kinda cool. Makes a cool combination. Has like a blue outside, but the inside seems to be green when I squeeze it. This one's yellow, but the outside's orange. Cool. And this is purple. The inside looks like it's pink, kind of. Okay, let's do this. Gotta cut off the wrapper thing. Okay, here we go. Wow. This stuff is like ultra stretchy too. It's cool. It's like really squishy. It feels like slime almost. But the outside is like a rubberish texture that doesn't really like get on your skin. It's kind of neat. Wow, look at that. It's so stretchy. Okay, let's go ahead and get a spot to cut open. Here we go. Oh, it's already leaking out, guys. Whoa. Blue inside. Ha! It's kind of like wet. Feels like, I don't know, it feels like a liquid, but it's also a solid. Really weird. Wow. Gotta make sure I get it all out. That way we have more to play with, huh? Man, there is a lot in here. I am surprised. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. The shell is all... Whoa. Okay. It's kind of sticky, but if I keep moving it, it doesn't seem to be as much of a liquid, I guess. Kinda sticks to itself. Cool. This stuff is really fun. Wow. See when I relax it, how it becomes more liquidy and it stretches out more, and it's interesting, huh? Never seen anything like that. You can break it apart and put it back together. Just like slime. Next one! So this guy had like a turquoise outside and a green inside that's super bright. I love this one. This one's gonna be really cool to see what's inside. Alright, let's find a good place to cut. That works. Okay, here we go. Tear it open a little more this time. See if we can peel it out instead. Whoa. Look how bright that is. Okay. Let's see if I can just like turn this inside out and just get it all out in one swoop. Alright, there we go. I think that's most of it. Whoa. See how it kind of like just melts in your hand? Very interesting. You can still break it apart and mold it and everything. Okay. Let's do the orange one, man. I want to see that yellow inside. This one already looks really cool. Looks like a ball of lava. Huh. Alright. Let's find a corner to cut and let's do this. Here we go. Okay. Whoa. That looks pretty cool, huh? Looks like it has its own heartbeat. You can like squeeze it out really slowly, or you could peel it out. I think that worked better last time, huh? So I'm gonna do that again. But the purple one looks really cool. So let's cut this open, get it out, and check out once again what's inside of this thing. What color do you think it is? Pink or purple? It's kind of hard to tell, huh? Alright, well, I want to cut it open. It's more fun that way. Here we go. Oh man, it totally is pink. Very cool. I love how these are like neon colored almost too. They're super bright. Once again, it has the same exact texture. I mean, if you keep it moving, it stays more solid and kind of, you know, glues to itself. But when you stop moving, it turns more into like a liquid. It's kind of cool. Gets more stretchy and watery like. It's interesting. I've never seen anything like this. Which was your favorite color? I think mine was the green. And this Friday, I'm going to be putting all the colors together after cutting them out of more stress balls and making a ton of this stuff and mixing it up and then finding what's hidden inside. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it.